What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trevi Trev, and I'm back with another video. And you see, your boy is coming back to life. Look at that. True lineup, true hairline, true shave up, true lineup of the beard. I'm coming back, baby. No more military cuts. Because, bro, I don't know if y'all noticed, but in the last video, I was looking crazy, bro. I was looking crazy, and I did not fuck with that. But I'm coming back to life. I'm finally about to leave my unk-ass fucking old head ass family house and get myself a new apartment and just finally get out of this shit and just finally start living life again. And I'm making some new thumbnails. I'm doing all this stuff. I just had to get the fresh cut. But I wanted to make one more video in this style of just talking and just kind of raw, unfiltered because, bro, I'm going to talk about this in depth, but, bro, I'm tired of this new model in society of you rent and subscribe to things, but you don't own anything. I hate this you'll own nothing and be happy mentality that society is going into because, bro, tell me this, right? I'm a big fan of NCAA football. I'm a big fan of college football, and I wanted to buy the fucking game. I really wanted to buy the game, but I just couldn't support that shit. Hell, I barely supported it last year because the game got worse, in my opinion. Like college football 2025, that was a great game. 26, not as good. 27, complete dog shit, bro. And I can't buy that game because I read in the news, right? The game is filled with microtransactions. The road to glory is filled with microtransactions to level up. The dynasty mode, which I primarily play, I like to do the longer dynasty mode and just build up a lower tier school, build them to a stronger tier school, and then eventually go to a blue chip school. Like, I love to do that in every dynasty mode. I've done that since NCAA 06. But I could not support this game because all the microtransactions, all the free-to-play models, and all that shit, it just turned me off of the game. And thankfully, thank God it got reversed because, bruh, I was not going to buy that shit for $60 anyway. I bought 2026 for $60. That's because I love college football and I thought they were going to build upon the game, but it was kind of ass. But I just can't support that shit no more. I can't. So I'm not buying that shit. And I don't care what got overturned because I know these companies have a deeper agenda. EA, Ubisoft, all of that. They have that deeper agenda. And they want to just drain the life out of you for money because I watched this happen in real time with 2K. 2K started as like a fun, 2012 was the first one I kind of noticed like, oh, they're starting to implement these new things and nickel and diming us. But I watched it expand to what it is now with My Park, all these microtransactions, all this shit. And I can't play that game either because it's complete dog shit and it's all for profit. It's all for profit. It's not fun anymore. And they make the same shit every year with no improvements or little improvements. So when I see that with college football, I said, nope, I'm not supporting it. And seeing this shit with all the stuff that's been going on with the gaming industry, I have just not been into video games. Like the last video game that I played that I truly enjoyed was 007 First Light. I love that game. I just beat that game. But like besides that, I can't recall the last time I've been truly excited for a game because these new games that are coming out and even GTA 6, which I'm not going to lie to you, I'm buy that $100 edition because I've been waiting years for that game. I'm not even hyped for that because it's like I'm just buying it just to buy it because, I like the game and I want to see what it is. But all these new models, the digital only shit, is turning me off from the game. And I truly love to own games, bro. Like, I've been a video gamer since like 2001. Basically, since I was born, I had games on the N64 and all of these shits. And one of the best feelings is having the game physically in your hand, reading the cover, feeling the box, just going over the details, going over your friend's house and playing it. And these games, they're starting to take away all those features that made gaming great. And I can't support that shit. Like, as much as I want to play GTA 6, I'm not trying to pay $80. I'm not trying to pay $100 for a game without some features. And the game is not going to release online. So it's just going to be single player that they're stripping and nickel and diming on. And it's like, bro, we've been waiting years for this game just for them to bullshit us like this. I just don't fuck with gaming, bro. And after GTA 6 comes out, I feel like I'm going to stop playing that shit after a year once the online comes out and everything is how it is. So it's like, bro, I'm owning the game, but I'm not owning the game. And the game is not really fun. It's just buying it just for social reasons and just because you hope that it's fun. And you don't want to hope that a game is fun because gaming is fucking expensive. And the fact that, these companies are trying to get more and more out of us, it makes me like turned off of gaming. Like I only want to play Star Wars Zero Company and I want to play basically GTA 6. But besides that, I'm done with games. There's no games that are hype for me. And it's like these new you own nothing and be happy model is kind of pissing me off because it's like if I'm a consumer, I want the best product based on the money I'm spending because I'm giving you my trust as a consumer to give me a product that I want and that I can support. But lately, I can't support these games, and I'm not buying NCAA 2027. I'm barely gonna buy GTA 6, but it's like these companies, they love to hoe us, bro. They love to hoe us. And all the magic from video games, all the fun stuff that I used to have as like a middle schooler, a high schooler, playing like Mass Effect, playing the old Call of Duties, playing shit like that, is being sold as a subscription service. All the co-op games that you like, subscription service. All the multiplayer subscription service with skins and all this bullshit. And it's like, bro, I'm just not into it, bro. As a 28-year-old man, I don't have time to pay for that shit when I got bills, my car, apartment, aspirations, career goals. I just want to have fun. I want to escape the reality of the real world and play a video game that I love. And that's just not video games, just not video games in my opinion, just all that subscription shit. That's more Netflix. That's more movies. That's all kinds of bullshit that's going on. And it's trickling down. It's trickling down from the well, and it's just shitting on us, the consumer. So when I see that in TV and movies and I see it leak into video games, I'm like, bruh, what is there truly to be excited for? I mean, the World Cup and all that other stuff is fun, but it's like the hype is gone, bro. The hype is gone in some aspects and some certain things that we enjoy. Cause like hell, even watching the McGregor fight, like I was so hyped for that fight just for him to fuck up his knee and that shit ended 50 seconds. And it was like, good thing I didn't pay for that shit allegedly. Because bro, that shit was some bullshit, bro. And it's hard to get hyped about anything. And I just really hate this you don't own shit model that the world is turning to. Because, bro, people just don't want to own shit anymore. They don't want to own houses. They don't want to have kids. They don't want to do anything that brings you joy in life, even though it's like a struggle to do. It's like, bro, people don't want to own. They just want to subscribe and just be in the next latest thing. And it's so ass to see. But anyway, I'm like, damn, bro, this shit is sad, bro. And not to mention, these companies, if they wanted to, they could edit the fuck out of your game with these updates. They could take the game out of your library, and they could take things that were in the original game out of it. Like, hell, I've played Mass Effect a million times on the 360, the PS4, all that shit. And certain things they take out of the game with the Legendary Edition. And it's like, that was a product of the time. And I like the game in its original true form because that's how the artist intended. So when you take out shit from the game, and you make it for a modern audience and you take out what makes the game great, it sucks because it's like that's how we were raised. That's how things were. So it's like keep the game flaws and all. Keep the game flaws and all. And I don't know why people feel the need to take things out of the game and perfect it because the game, it was a masterpiece when you made it and it's going to be a masterpiece as it stays. So when you take all this shit out of the game and make it stupid and PC, it sucks ass because like hell, even the new Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I want to play that game a little bit too because I want to see the differences between the original and the resynced version. So I might try that. But that game looks kind of like RPG-ish, and I miss when it was just hack and slash because it differentiated the Assassin's Creeds. It's fun to play different Assassin's Creeds and how they fight and how stealth is implemented and so and so. So when they make it in that RPG style, I don't really like it. But hey, I want to give it a shot. But I'm on a rant. I hate that this new you'll own nothing model, and I want us to change it. I want us to change it so bad. So you guys need to have a discussion with these companies and just basically tell them, yo, we want it this way, and kind of push back like how the NCAA community, they push back against EA's practices, and then this is the only way we can make change. But anyway, I wanted to cover this topic. It's gonna be the last kind of rant topic. I'm gonna start, recording things, making new thumbnails and things of that nature, and it's not gonna be like these quick little rant videos. But anyway, y'all have a good one. And I'm out.